and that corporation person, which I was looking at some, I was even looking at some information on online. It was calling that shit like the Strawman. You know what I'm saying? They was calling the Strawman. I'll pull up this one little side I want to just touch on real quick, just to cut in a little real quick. Like it was like this site off the this coming off of serenidipity.com. And it's talking about the capitalization when the United States got turned to a corporation. It's talking some capitalization and insignificant change, not when one is referring to a context of a legal document. Such minor alterations have had major impacts on each subsequent generation born in the country. What the Congress did with the passage of the Act of 1871 created a new document, a constitution for the government of District of Columbia, and then from that they created a corporation. You know what I'm saying? So that capitalization do play a big part in that shit. So I see what you're saying, like the separating, and now you got two different entities, but you can be that one.
Check this out. I mean, to get the clarification on it, the corporations actually were created with the 14th Amendment, which is coincidentally, but we don't believe in coincidences, of course.
Oh, we got to call it. Let's see what they're saying real quick. Hold on. Real Vision Live, GMRNStv. Yo.
Grown man, real shit.
What's going on?
What's going on with you?
Yes, sir.
Nation of the Forgotten Population. Nicholas UCC without prejudice 1-308.
You got to say that again for him, caller. Caller, can you say that again, caller?
Sovereignty without prejudice. UCC 1-308. Sovereignty first.
Praise God. Praise God.
Y'all on a serious topic, man. I know we're running out of time. I know we got a lot more information to give, but at the end of the day, I mean, we got to realize that these corporations are pursuing labor and the masses are pursuing paper. Okay, this paper, the image right behind you has no value. The only real thing that has value is your time and your energy. The first 15 years of your life, they don't want you to work.
Yep.
The last 15 years of your life, between 65 to 80, you're pretty much worthless and a liability to society. They want the best 50 years of your life, and that's between 15 to 65. Labor and time is the most valuable thing. You're the only one that can give it up. You're the only one that can give up your sovereignty. Get your paperwork right. Listen to Nicholas Langston. Listen to grown man, real nigga shit. They telling you something that's real.
Yeah,
that's fucking real.
That's straight up, my nigga. That's real shit, man. Revealing the truth.
Brother, it sounds like you know something, brother.
I know a little bit.
Yeah. Educated on that topic. That's just the all infamous Brother D.
That's it. Get your paperwork right, man. Claim your sovereignty.
Get your paperwork right.
That's right, man. Claim your sovereignty. We natural, sovereign, free beings, man.
Always, my first. Good day. Bless.
Yes, I. Bless I.
Respect,
Rastafari. You live. Grown man, real nigga shit TV.
Shit.
You live, homie.
Hello?
What's going on? You can't hear us? What's good? Yeah, man. Getting into it, you know what I'm saying? Pit back on, get a little more.
The biggest thing is understanding that with that Amendment 14, it actually created that artificial person.
Oh, okay.
But that was the amendment that caused society in America to stop treating African Americans like slaves.
Yeah.
At that point, they had to treat them with respect. They had a Bill of Rights drawn up.
Yeah.
Which, you know, that's the thing that motivates good behavior.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
It makes them liable.
Okay.
Because they're breaking the law if you violate your Bill of Rights.
Okay. Yeah, man. So that what created that artificial entity, you know what I'm saying? So getting what he was saying, what the UCC code 1-308, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
If you can touch on some of that, if you got some info on that.
Oh man, like I said, so much information. So the best thing that I can suggest is, because we won't have enough time to cover it, I already know.
Yeah.
It's stay tuned. Keep your eye on Grown Man, Real Nigga Shit, and Real Vision. Look for the Nation of Forgotten Population, and you know, you'll stay around this type of information. But with the UCC 1-308 without prejudice, basically that's something that actually it's tough to explain. It holds you not liable for anything that you're doing, or you're compelled to do because of a contract. You know, the Uniform Commercial Code. This is what you have to understand for it all to make sense. Is UCC represents the Uniform Commercial Code. It's the law. It's basically the law for contracts. And yourself as a natural person dealing with artificial persons, think slip and fall, accidents, collisions, personal injury, think all of those things, you're dealing with contracts there, and your Bill of Rights. So with signing your signature or understanding what 1-308 without prejudice means is you want to sign your signature using that phrase every time with any legally binding contract, because it's going to waive you from liability. It's going to stop that contract from being applicable to you because you're not the name that you represent.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay. So basically the goal is like the brother D. Collins said, sovereignty, attaining sovereignty. You know what I'm saying, and going through that. So that's what we're gonna get into a little more, lead into it. Got another call we're gonna take. Real Vision Live, grown man, real nigga shit TV.
Yeah, it's Khalid. I got a question real quick.
Yo.
Yeah, what